like the worst night I had when it comes to live streaming. Like the Wi-Fi has been like so bad. Like I never had like problems like this. So apologies to all of you guys, especially if you guys have been looking forward to live stream Friday tonight. If it gets worse, then we'll probably have to wait until next week, unfortunately, while I figure out some like other solutions in some other ways. I know one of our good friends, Disney Adventure Vlogs, Paul, he suggested I use, I think, StreamYards, I believe. So I may look into that. Although, like, I'm still trying to figure things out. But I'll see if I'll see what I can do. We'll see what I can do right now for tonight. So, anyways, let's try to do the best that we can here and catch you guys up on as much news as I can as possible for you guys. Let's see. I already talked about Toontown in the last part, how it's going to be closing on March 9th. So you guys have until March 8th to visit Toontown. Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin, Mickey's House, and Minnie's House are expected to stay, while Goofy's house, Donald's Boat, and Gadget's Go Coaster will be newly reimagined with new enhancements when it reopens 2023. Alongside with the brand new attraction, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. So that's going to be awesome to see in next year, just in time for Toontown's 30th anniversary. And let's see, any more updates? Trams are going to be coming back to Disneyland very soon. Like I believe sometime next week. So definitely expect the trams to come back sometime next week. And I believe Splash Mountain is planned to reopen early next month. So if you guys missed Splash Mountain, you guys will be able to check that out. Hey, Disney Adventure Vlogs, welcome back. I got your messages on Instagram. Thank you so much. I've been like looking forward. I mean, like looking through that. Still trying to figure it out. So it may take some time. Also, like if I keep having technical difficulties on this live stream, just want to let you guys know. Like if it keeps acting up, then we'll probably have to cut the live stream short for tonight. Also, you guys can expect new vlogs to come out. The rest of the February vlogs, there's gonna be 2 more parts. One's gonna be mainly focused on Fantasyland. The other one's gonna be more centered around Lunar New Year, as well as celebrating how long? Celebrating the 21st birthday of. Let's wait. Click here for hot boys and girls. No. We are not doing that. No. Sorry. No. Sorry, you guys. Nope. Sorry, like. But yeah, we're gonna remove that. Yeah, that's not allowed. Yeah, we're not doing that. No. Yeah, we are not gonna allow this. Yeah, we're not allowing. Yeah, not allowed. I'm sorry. Like you should know. Like you should know better. Like So hopefully all of you guys are doing well. You guys. Hopefully you guys are doing okay. Thank you. There you go. It's all good. There you go. We got it. I reported him. Thank you. And I reported him as well. So thank you so much. So I don't know what that person was thinking. Like, whew. But anyways, yeah, don't worry, you guys. There will be moderators. We just been bye troll. Yeah, like we've been like so busy, especially with the addition of Marceline to the channel and lots of other things as well. So yeah. Let's see. I thought it said click for Lost Boys. I'm like, no, like since I saw like the first one, like that's not Lost. I was like, yeah, no, click no. So I don't know what that person was thinking. Well, we are a family friendly channel, you guys. Family friendly show. We're trying to keep it that way. So, oh man, especially during like our fifth year anniversary. So, hopefully you guys thank you guys so much for being patient. Not just also with like not just with the live stream with all the technical difficulties tonight, but also like being patient with the vlogs, because as you guys know, like doing mixing live action vlogging with 2D animation is no easy task. So like it's like each time we get like new footage, we like trying to figure out how to add Marceline into the scene with our B-roll shots. So like it's definitely a challenge, and I just want to thank you guys so much for being so patient with us. And don't worry, I believe like the last time I checked with like that special like package that was like coming in of like what like special like like gifts will be given out to our fans that see us at the park. Should be coming either this month or next month. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to it. And hopefully you guys will be able to find us at the park and be able to get our special rewards. So let's see. Oh, so great. They had a great time at Disney World. Well, Rewind Disney. That's awesome. Disney Adventure Vlog says, "Don't worry, I love your live streams." Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Like faults and all, like that means a lot, man. That definitely means a lot. So, because like I know like we're not like as like high tech as all the other vlogging channels out there. So it's all right. Like even though like 5 years later, we're still learning, you guys. Like we are not like 100% experienced whatsoever, but we're still willing to put our foot in the door. So, but hopefully all of you guys are doing well. Let's see, no set date yet on when the mini series is going to come out for our channel, Marceline's Mini Adventures. As you guys know, that we have officially announced that web series. It's going to be coming to both YouTube and TikTok. So yeah. Rewind Disney says Remy's is one of my new favorite rides. Nice, okay, because I heard it was pretty mixed. That some people loved it, some people hated it, or didn't really like it. So I'm happy that you liked it. For you, was it better than? Do you think it was better than Runaway Railway or no? I'm just curious. Now that you got to go on Remy's Ratatouille adventure. Rewind Disney says you got the Figment popcorn bucket. Yeah, that's right. They got it back in stock. And like they actually added mobile ordering, so you pretty much go like mobile order, and then you can just pick it up. That's great though. That's great. Oh man, that was like the one thing that was missing, like to reduce the crowds and all the lines, like the 4 to 7+ lines. And that's mobile ordering. I'm surprised why they didn't do that sooner. So probably because like they didn't expect like how like popular like these like popcorn buckets was going to be. Like a whole lot of people love Figment. Who knew? So let's see. Rewind Disney says no, Runaway Railway is my favorite. All right, cool, good to know. So you did enjoy Remy's, but it's not as good as Runaway Railway. Good to know. All right. Yeah, like I'm super hyped for Runaway Railway coming to Disneyland in 2023. So Rewind Disney said I had no idea until I rope dropped Epcot that day. Nice. Okay, cool. Also, construction is still moving forward for Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, which is expected to open this summer. They are putting in I think that the Star Blaster, the ship, I believe that's what it's called. They are covering up the support beams in front of it. So, they're definitely planning on wrapping up the construction pretty soon for that attraction, because they definitely want to make that summer deadline for them to open up the attraction to the public. So leave a like if you guys are super excited to experience Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind this summer. So Rewind Disney says it didn't hurt to put Remy's in Epcot. It didn't replace anything, and it fit the theme of France. That's a good point. Yeah, it does fit in the Paris and France pavilion, and it didn't replace it. It just expanded the pavilion. So that's awesome. Rewind Disney says Nova ship is massive in person. I can imagine, the photos, from what I can tell, don't do it justice. Like, you have to be there in person to see how big this thing is. So that's cool. Also, in other news, there's not much news, but actually, I think it's a bit much news. Actually, okay, for all you Encanto fans out there, recently, I think as of today, another song from the movie Encanto on Disney's YouTube channel passed 100 million views, and that is the Family Madrigal, which is the opening song to the movie Encanto. So congratulations to them. They had lots of their songs have been getting lots and lots of views. So that's great on them. And also, Lin-Manuel Miranda actually pitched an idea for a possible Encanto ride. So that doesn't mean anything. Just want to let you guys know it doesn't really mean anything. He just pitched the idea, especially with how successful Encanto is getting. So it doesn't mean, even though it doesn't mean anything yet, it's still cool that they pretty much have that idea in mind of what if in the future we could get a ride about Encanto. So that's gonna be that'd be really cool if we could see that come to fruition. And also, I want to ask you guys, since we're talking about the whole possibility of an Encanto themed ride, would you guys like me to make a possible what if Encanto was a ride? like a possible dark ride. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. I'm more than happy to make like a virtual ride through of what an Encanto ride could be like. So let me know if you guys are interested in that. I'm all like ready for it. Like, but let's see, anything else? Maybe when I hit like a certain milestone for the YouTube channel, I'll probably make and post it up. So it depends. So let's see. Rewind Disney's Story Living by Disney is interesting. Yeah, it is pretty interesting. When they dropped the news about Story Living, the first one's gonna be like by like Palm Springs in California. So like yeah, like I don't really know how I feel about that yet. So I'm not sure. Like it feels like a really expensive resort that like all like the high class people can pretty much afford, which I don't know how I feel about that. So I'm not sure. Like it's just mind boggling. Like I don't know. So oh man, but Disney announced that it's gonna be like the like these like communities that they're gonna make and the first one's gonna be in California, around Palm Springs. So I don't know, like I don't know, like many people are like feeling the same, like they feel indifferent about the situation. So who knows if we'll see what happens like once they go through it. So I'm not sure. So but yeah, I'm like it's crazy. Rewind Disney says I saw a video explaining and Disney doesn't own anything. Like pretty much like it's like owning like a certain like I don't like I said I have no clue how I feel about it. To be like that, I don't know, but says they're just slapping their name on the neighborhood. So yeah, pretty much like that's pretty much what it feels like. It's like oh like a neighborhood and like oh put Disney's name on it. It's like you can live in like this whole like this Disney neighborhood and it's like story living. Yeah. So I don't I don't know that as much as I love Disney as a company, like it's not perfect and like I don't know, I don't know how I feel about it. So I don't know. So, what do you guys think? Are you guys in for the whole store living concept that they brought up? That's good. That was pretty much announced recently. Let me know in the comments. Let's see. Other smaller news, in Disneyland Paris, they actually installed their giant emblem, celebrating 30 years of the park. So congratulations to them over in Disneyland Paris, which is awesome. Which, by the way, is brilliant use of like the logo. How it's pretty much it looks like a 30, but it actually looks like like Mickey Mouse ears, which is brilliant. I love it. Like it's so simple yet so effective. Like it works so much. Like I really like it. Let's see. Also, it's not park news, but it's also wonderful news that over on our TikTok page, if you guys follow us on TikTok, we have big news. We are getting closer to our goal of 10,000 followers, which it really means a whole lot, you guys. Thank you guys so much for all of you that follow us on our TikTok page. You guys are incredible and amazing. It really means a lot. I do my best to create like a whole bunch of fun content for you guys to watch, both park updates, stuff from our channel, as well as just little funny videos here and there. Remind Disney said, and they're putting it in a place where Walt liked to escape from the real world, and they're just building on top of the desert's natural beauty. Yeah, like that's pretty much like I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, thank you for reminding me of Rewind Disney. Thank you. So yes, just recently, I believe it's like not just like not just both the Disney parks like Walt Disney World and Disneyland, but also like Universal Studios. They actually dropped the indoor mask mandate. So now masks are optional at the parks. So it's gonna be really interesting to see how that plays out. Because like normally you would have to wear a mask that would be mandatory when you go indoors. Now it's been dropped. So like it's now optional if you want to wear a mask or not. So you don't have to wear a mask now until the rules change. Just want to let you guys know, please be nice to the cast members, everyone. Like ever since the whole pandemic, especially, like cast members haven't been getting like it's like they've been getting pretty rough lately. like with dealing with the whole bunch of like rude guests. So please be nice to cast members out there. They're doing their jobs and doing their best to make guests have a magical day at the parks, and they truly deserve it. So, and treat them like family. Let's see. As back to the masks, I will. I feel like I still can. I still feel like wearing one because I feel more comfortable wearing one. So, even with the indoor attractions and outdoors, so like it's just me. I don't feel like I'm like ready to be like fully out like mask like out and walking about yet. So I just feel more comfortable with the mask on. So, but. Hopefully you guys will understand with that. Plus, I care about other safeties, just in case. Rewind Disney says, I was there and all the cast members were smiling and so happy to see everyone smiling again. That is a good point. That is a very good point. It's like to see everybody smiling again on their faces. Yeah, so that is a good point. Like, it's, I have, like, I believe that, like that will definitely, like make people like a bit more happier. It's like, oh, like masks are optional now. Okay, phew, yeah. But the catch is though, you have to like if you are not vaccinated, like they're going by the honor code, but please follow the honor code. And if you are not vaccinated or you do not have a negative test, please wear a mask. It's like, and please be truthful and honest to everyone around you. Don't just say like, oh, I don't want like, don't just lie and say, oh, I don't I'm have been vaccinated, so I don't have to wear a mask, and then when you clearly haven't. So please go by the honor system and like please be honest, please. So hey, how's it going? Ryan Hins, how's it going? Says, hey Jake, what's up? Nice to meet you. Yeah. Had a rough couple of takes on the live streams. This is been having like technical difficulties earlier on the night, but so great to have you as well as everyone else, and truly means a lot. I went through a few news and updates, both about Story Livings, the mask policy being dropped, Mickey's Toontown, the official closing date. Also, our TikTok page is our TikTok page is almost to 10,000 followers, which is amazing. Remind Disney says, I wish it wasn't the honor code. I wish it was the vaccination card. Same. Like I would feel much better if they did check like vaccination cards or negative tests. I would have been way better with that. Like I even made like a whole like TikTok like skit about it. So if you guys want to check that out. Rewind Disney says, and they would give you a wristband or something. Yeah, I think one of the problems is though that they know that they have like a lot of guests and that come to the park, and they want to get people like quickly in there and like not have it stalled. So I think that's one of the reasons why they're not doing it. It speeds up the process of loading people and just like, oh, like check you have a vaccination card, da da da. Like you good to go. I'm like, oh, da da da. So like it's, I don't know, like it's, yeah, like it's still mind-boggling like why Disney decides to still not check for negative tests or a vaccination card, and like oh like you gotta wear a mask, and like oh like or like oh like you're vaccinated, okay, you don't have to wear a mask, all right, you're good. So yeah, I don't know, like it's their park and it's their rules, so I can't do anything about it. Even though I'm fully vaccinated and got the booster shot, I still wear a mask because I feel more comfortable. So that's just me. The only times where I don't wear a mask is that if I'm like, oh, like I'm like in a wide open space and there's like not a lot of people near me, then I'm like, okay, like I'll just take it off and take a breather. So yeah. Rewind Disney says, I saw Broadway people at Epcot. That's cool. Yeah, I believe that they did these performances over like in Epcot where they performed some of the it's for the Festival of the Arts. Where like they performed like certain songs from Broadway musicals that Disney produced, like Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, Frozen, Newsies, Little Mermaid. So that's really cool. Also, speaking of musicals, who would be down if Encanto got turned to do a stage adaptation, like whether it be like for like a theme park musical or for a cruise line musical or for Broadway? Like, who would be down for an Encanto musical? Because for me, I would love it so much. Rewind Disney's Filler Magic update was really nice too. Yeah, that was actually like during my last trip. That was actually the last attraction that I went on with my friends. Was Mickey's Magic. Love that show with the new edition of Coco. I think it's like that's my third time experience. Yeah, third time experiencing Magic with Coco, and I love it so much. Like that's like my new favorite scene in the show now because of how vibrant and like how like colorful and like the song Un Poco Loco with like the rest of the band. It's like, oh, it's like so good. I actually like it better than the original version of the song. Like it's so good. Rewind Disney says Disney has big plans for Encanto. I feel it. Yeah, I'm hoping so. I hope. I really hope that they don't go too overboard with Encanto because like the last time Disney went really overboard with the film was with Frozen. So like as long as they give it like enough love, but don't like do it like too much. So yeah, like just do just enough. At least like I believe from what I've heard, yeah, even hold on. So pretty much what is like hold on. Sorry, I got another spams. Sorry. Nope. I'm gonna report. Sorry guys, nope. Once again, this is a family friendly show. Family friendly show, you guys. Like no spammers, like whatsoever. So they're back. Yeah, thank you for the update. Oh, you got a lightsaber from Doc Ondars? That's cool. Heck yeah. Like that is really awesome. Oh yeah, like what color did you get from Doc Ondars? Because like my Doc Ondar lightsaber is green. Like that's like my favorite lightsaber color. Let's see. Disney fan 2005 says Disney should replace Mr. Toad's Wild Ride with an Encanto attraction. I don't know how. Like, thank you so much. I don't know how I feel about it to be honest, because it's like because like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, it's like one, it's an opening day attraction. Oh, you got Luke's Legacy lightsaber. Nice, awesome choice. Awesome. Oh, I got mixed up with Savi's. My Savi's lightsaber workshop lightsaber is green. I have the green crystal. You got Luke's. That's cool. Why are they here? Get them out. Just make the screenshot. Jake can report them. Yes. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm definitely going to report. Yeah, after the live stream, yeah, I'm definitely going to be reporting it. Took a screenshot already. So yeah. Once again, you guys, this is a family-friendly show. We're gonna keep it that way. We've been keeping that way for 5 years, and it's gonna stay that way, you guys. Like PG at most, with the exception of PG-13. If we would go to like a Halloween event, like Halloween Horror Nights or Not Scary Farm, that's the only PG-13 rate. But mostly like PG at the most. But yeah, we try to keep it family friendly as possible, you guys. Let's see. Any other comments I missed? So you got Luke's Legacy lightsaber. My brother Nate has a Luke's lightsaber as well. So he has a bunch of them. He has Kylo Ren's. He's got Mace Windu's. Hold on. He got Darth Maul's. The classic one, not the newer one. Oh, you gotta go. No worries, man. Thank you so much, Rewind Disney, for stopping by. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, and that to answer your question, for Mr. Toad, being replaced with Encanto. As much as I am all in for an Encanto themed attraction, I don't think replacing Mr. Toad's Wild Ride is the best decision. One, Mr. Toad's has a really small blueprint. It's a really small space for a ride. Like, that ride's been around ever since the 1950s. 1955 to be exact. It's a Walt Disney opening day attraction. It's a Disneyland opening day attraction. And yeah, like even with like the new like updated like building permits of like what like how big like a new ride's gotta be, like it wouldn't work because like they would have to like take out like other things around the park. Like they would have to probably like get rid of they would probably have to get rid of other things around it, like probably like get rid of like the Mad Hatter shop or Alice in Wonderland or Peter Pan just to expand and put a new ride in. And I definitely would not want that, especially with losing rides like Peter Pan and Alice. It's not worth it. I'm sorry. Like I love those two attractions. And plus like I think like in my personal opinion, I think the best park to put in an Encanto themed attraction would be Epcot. Like I think it would work really well for Epcot if they can add a brand new pavilion, a brand new land, put in a Colombia pavilion, and add Encanto there, and like make a whole section themed around Encanto, put in a brand new ride. Cause like there's been like different, like they had like ideas of like adding new pavilions to Epcot, and I think adding a Colombia pavilion with an Encanto themed ride, like where you actually get to go through Casita and you get to see all your favorite characters from Encanto. I think it would work out really, really well. Yes, thank you so much for the advice, Disney Adventure Vlogs. Thank you. Possibly doing subscriber mode only, possibly. Probably for the next one. We'll see. And let's see, Disney Fan 2005 says, Disney should bring back It's Tough to Be a Bug by replacing the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh. That is another one, like, I don't know how I feel about that, because I don't think It's Tough to Be a Bug. Because if you guys don't know, It's Tough to Be a Bug was an attraction that used to be in California Adventure. That attraction's been there since opening day for California Adventure, and then recently it was taken out because like all of A Bug's Land was taken out for Avengers Campus, and they pretty much got rid of It's Tough to Be a Bug for a Spider-Man themed dark ride called Web Slingers. And there's actually some Easter eggs in that ride if you know where to look. Like in the claw machine, hidden in the pre-show, they have like these. They have the 3D glasses from It's Tough to Be a Bug in there, so that's really cool. Let's see, any other things? Hold on. But yeah, like moving It's Tough to Be a Bug over to where Winnie the Pooh is in Critter Country, I don't think would work. Because especially since it's supposed to be like in this forest and bayou type setting, and like I don't think it would work well. I'm not sure. Like I don't think that would be like the best solution. And plus, Disney World and Animal Kingdom, they still have It's Tough to Be a Bug. They still have that attraction over in over in Florida. So like I would say like we still kind of have Bugs Life in California Adventure. It's no longer like a whole land. There's like little bits of elements of it in Pixar Pier. Like there's a Midway game that's represented to a Bugs Life, but they actually use some audio and dialogue from Heimlich's Choo Choo Train in the Midway game as an Easter egg, so that's cool. And also they have, I believe they have a couple characters from A Bug's Life featured in the Pixar Pal Around, or as many people would call it, Mickey's Death Wheel or something like that. So like, yeah, like no joke, that is like a common nickname people toss around for that. Like, oh man. But yeah, I'm not sure, but yeah, but at least It's Tough to Be a Bug is still around in Florida. As for me, I'm not a huge fan of the attraction. To be completely honest, it's not one of my favorite attractions. I think I experienced it like at least 2 or 3 times, and that was it. But yeah. Any other comments? Nothing really much else. Any other final comments? Cause like this is gonna be a bit of a shorter live stream. Sorry for like all like the spams and the technical delays. We'll definitely have that get that sorted out soon. Hopefully be more prepared for the next one. Possibly do like a subscriber only live stream. So we'll see how it goes. But hopefully your weekend goes really well, and that it goes smoothly, and we actually got we already got our trip planned, you guys, for March. So hopefully you guys will be able to check that out, especially since it's going to be we are planning to have our first ever like Never Games ever since the parks reopened. So it'll be wonderful to do the Never Games again. We are so excited. And it's always like a fun annual event that we do where we solve some trivia questions. We go around the park, and it's gonna be awesome. Let's see. Disney fan 2005 says, for you, let's see, for info about the Encanto ride, it will actually reuse Mr. Toad's track. See, like, okay, if it was just like, oh, just like pretty much like scrap everything inside, but keep the track and like retheme the cars, I mean, that could work if they were to do that, but like still, it's a very small space. Cause like, if you think about, it's like, it's the only Fantasyland dark ride that has like everything is like almost like the whole entire ride is just using like these flat 2D like scenery, while all the other ones are like more three-dimensional, and like even like the characters are like flat plywood and cut out and stuff like that. So I don't think like as much as it could work, like I don't think it would bring justice to the film Encanto, like doing like this fast paced dark ride with sharp turns. Like I think like I don't know that I don't think it would like I don't think that would be like the right kind of ride. Like for me, like when I think of Encanto, what kind of ride it could be, I think a perfect kind of ride would be something similar to Mystic Manor over at Hong Kong Disneyland. I think that'd be like the perfect kind, like a trackless dark ride. That would be like the whole house comes alive and you get to go into like the different rooms and you get to like go through like certain scenes from the movie. Like that, I think like and I have like some like interactive elements in a way, like have like Casita interact with you. I think that would be like the best way for them to do it in Kanto themed ride. Like not just do like a whole reskin of a pre-existing ride, like how they did the Incredicoaster when they changed California Screaming to Incredicoaster, or how they did it with Tower of Terror, or when they changed it to Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. Like I don't think it would do Encanto justice. The only exception, like actually, or like another example is like them changing. Like another example with that is changing when they were announced with when they changed Princess and the Frog, they'll be retheming Splash Mountain, which I was like, it works. Like in that way, it works because it fits with the setting because it takes place like in New Orleans, which is like right next to New Orleans Square, a water ride, which is perfect. Splash Mountain is already set in the bayou. Princess and the Frog takes place in the bayou. It works perfectly. So in that case, it works. Trying to retheme Mr. Toad's with Encanto, I don't think would work. Like it's, I don't know. Like I said, like the best way that they can do an Encanto themed ride is just make a brand new ride from scratch and just and not retheme a pre-existing ride. Like don't try to retheme a pre-existing ride. Like I don't think that would work. Like I don't think it would bring the movie justice. Like probably like not take the Frozen Ever After route when they did like the whole like rethemed Maelstrom to Frozen. Like I don't think go that route. Just make a brand new ride for it. So, yeah. But anyways, sorry you guys, but that's all the time I have tonight. It would have been longer if it wasn't for the technical difficulties. Glad it was all sorted out. But it means a lot to have you guys stick around, whether you guys watching live or watching the recap. It really means a lot. And also, don't forget to leave a like. And if you're new, to also subscribe to The Lost Boys and Girls. We'll have more content up soon with our remaining vlogs coming up this month. And as also we prepare for our Never Games for March. So we hope to see you guys real soon. Bye, everyone.